wouldn't mind at all. You could like hang out for just a second until it come back and just babysit my son. And then I'll do the handoff and then I'll grab my umbrella and all of it. So if you're a UNLV supporter and whatnot, and you want to steal my umbrella, go for it and enjoy it for the rest of your life. No worries.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
Maybe next year they'll make more.
from somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they were the back row back there. What's going on here?
Graduates and faculty, welcome to the commencement ceremony for Monte Vista High School's class of 2019. Woo! You couldn't ask for a better day, baby. I'm Dr. Kevin Ager, principal of Monte Vista High School, and I have the honor of presiding over our celebration. Thank you all for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and welcome Senior Class President Semi Chang, who will lead us.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing as Monte Vista's Beauty Shop honors America in their singing of our national anthem.
That was a good opportunity taken.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Graduates and guests, please be seated. I am honored to introduce a special guest who's joining us for our celebration. Please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Rick Schmidt. Next, I have the honor of introducing members of Monte Vista High School's faculty who have joined our celebration. I would like the students to stand for a moment. This team of educators has spent the past 4 years supporting, encouraging, and mentoring our graduates towards tonight's commencement ceremony and preparing the class of 2019 to take their first steps beyond high school. Parents, thank you for trusting us to educate your children for the past 4 years. Really appreciate the work these folks have done. Let's have a huge round of applause for them. Thank you. Graduates, take a quick look at the stands and try to find your family out there, or up to the side here. When you all played studying or out competing or performing on stage, you weren't alone. Behind the scenes, your family members were cheering for you, feeling for you, and supporting you. Please take a moment to thank your families for helping you get here today. I'd also like to thank the many parent, booster, and community organizations who supported the class of 2019 with their time, talent, and treasure. Graduates, please join me in applauding many people in the Monte Vista community for their ongoing support in the past 4 years. And finally, let's thank Monte Vista's band under the direction of Ed Cloyd for performing at tonight's ceremony in support of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ASB President Katie Pellegrini, who will share some of the accomplishments of Monte Vista's class of 2019.
Hello everyone, I'm Katie Pellegrini and I've had the absolute pleasure to be the Associate Student Body President of Monte Vista for this past school year. First of all, I want to congratulate all of my fellow peers for getting here today. These past 4 years have absolutely flown by, and I think I can speak for everyone when I say that it's truly hard to comprehend how we all made it on this field today. None of us would be here without all the support that we've received. I first would like to thank all the administrative team and the staff at Monte Vista for keeping this school a safe, fun, and productive learning environment for everybody. I'd like to thank all of our teachers for always encouraging us to push ourselves to reach our full potential, and always believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. I want to thank my fellow peers for making school something that I look forward to coming to every day. And most importantly, I want to thank everyone out in the stands. Thank you to all the parents who have woken up at the crack of dawn for the past 13 years to make sure that their kids get to school on time with everything that they may need to seize that day, and are there to support us through all of our endeavors. Thank you to all of our friends and our family that have been here to help us through every success and failure that we have faced. We truly could not have done it without your continued support. I have the honor to be able to present some of the exceptional achievements that my fellow Mustangs have accomplished this past year. Monte Vista has created a learning environment where we can flourish not only academically, but athletically and artistically as well. We led our athletic teams to E-ball, NCS, and CIF titles. Women's tennis made it to their 5th consecutive NCS championship. And women's soccer clinched E-ball in NorCal CIF State Championship, ranking top 5 nationally for 2 consecutive years. Women's swimming collected their 3rd consecutive E-ball and NCS championship, as well as placing 7th place at state finals. Men's volleyball won their first E-ball title in 25 years and competed in their first ever NCS championship game in CIF regional playoffs. Those are just a few quick highlights of the amazing works that my peers have accomplished on the field this past year. The class of 2019 has also proven themselves remarkable in the arts as well. The choir program took a trip to Carnegie Hall in New York City and continued to accumulate local, state, and national recognition. Our marching band and instrumental music programs have also enjoyed great success in multiple awards. Our dance program put out 2 outstanding performances last fall and spring, and our drama production put on 3 exceptional shows this past year. And let's not forget to recognize both speech and debate, who earned state and local awards, including one of the largest Monte Vista contingents headed for nationals next month, and our robotics team, which made a strong showing in state finals this past spring. It's impressive to be a part of such an academically, artistically, and athletically diverse class. I'm so beyond proud of everything that the class of 2019 has accomplished this year, and I'm anxious to hear about all of my peers' accomplishments in the years to come. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Hello everyone, thank you again for coming out. It was a pleasure for me to serve as this year's senior class president and to enjoy the presence of everyone sitting before me today. I wish the best to all of you in your future experiences. It'll be tough, but remember to never take your failures personally, and it's the hard days that shape your character and train your perseverance. I have faith that every one of you can grow from your mistakes. Also, remember to savor every day, because your next 4 years are going to go by just as fast. From one accomplishment to another, a big congratulations to this year's senior class.
Thank you both. As always, your principal is going to give you a little word of advice to kick things off here. Commencement is an interesting word. Although you're completing a 13-year journey through K-12 education, the word also means to commence with something, to move forward, to start. Recently, I came across a quote by organizational psychologist Adam Grant, which reads as follows: "Don't strive to be the best. It creates an illusion of an endpoint and a delusion that the goal is superior to others. Instead, strive to be better, because the person you're competing with is your past self, and the bar you're setting is for your future self." In some ways, graduation appears to be an endpoint, a fixed destination for us to aim for as we make our way through our compulsory education and a way to compare ourselves to our fellow grads. However, we look at commencement as the start of something, and with the task of becoming better, we can sit here tonight and realize the person you are today is the one you're actually be competing with in the future. That everything you do from here on out will be building on what you've established over the past 18 years here in a new starting line. Essentially, when you walk away today, whatever adventure, whatever expedition, whatever endeavor you choose, new starting line is here, and where you are right now, sitting in your seats, that's where you're going to prepare yourself to. Graduates, class of 2019, it's been a true honor working with you. You're my first class I got to spend all 4 years with, and I wish you all the best as you start this next phase of your life. Thank you. We are honored tonight to have 2 student speakers that will share their stories of how doubt and true grit have shaped our experience at Monte Vista. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first student speaker, Mr. Dane Taylor.
Good evening, friends, family, and supporters of the Monte Vista class of 2019. My name is Dane Taylor, and I'm very proud to be standing with my peers on this momentous day. Now, classmates, I know at this point in our high school's careers, it's fashionable to give our school the final salute and be on our way. This place was lame, college will be sick, I'm out. Well, I'm not going to do that today. I'm also not here to talk about other schools, because I have family and friends at nearby schools and have gone to their graduations. And for some reason, they like to spend 80% of their time talking about us, practically listing any instance where they beat us. And I have no idea why they do that. But we have obviously made them green with envy. But I'm not here to compare us to them. Today I want to tell you what this place did for us. Because no matter your path, if you are walking across this stage today, you were challenged as a Mustang. Nothing was given to you, nothing was automatic, you earned it yourself. And this place taught you true grit. It taught you to make sacrifices and to not take the easy way out. Now first, as a disclaimer, I literally owe my life to Monte Vista. My parents were both Mustangs, my dad played football on this field, and my mom was a Pommy on these sidelines. If not for Monte Vista, I wouldn't exist. So maybe I have a bit of an attitude about things. And I know some of the adults in the audience, they look at our generation and think that we had it easy. And they may be right, but it wasn't that easy. Remember that the iPhone wasn't invented until we were 7, and the iPad didn't come out until we were almost 10. In our day, we were stoked to get a Leap Pad or a Nintendo DS for a road trip. There weren't downloadable Netflix movies at our disposal like kids today. We grew up having to actually go out and buy DVDs at Blockbuster. Yeah, that was an actual thing. Blockbuster was a well-established and profitable company. So even though we had the advantage of the cool tech as we got older, and we were raised in an affluent area with incredible resources, that does not mean that we had it easy or that we did not face challenges. In fact, one thing I can say with certainty is that Monte Vista challenged each and every one of us in some way, fully prepared us for our next phase of life. This is surely not an easy place to succeed. The fierce competition makes failure inevitable, while making successes ever more enjoyable and valuable. It would be an understatement to say that the academics are tough. There are no automatic A's. Athletics are highly competitive. We're surrounded by top nationally recognized talent throughout Monte Vista in sports and beyond. Like, have you seen our girls' soccer team, our swim team, our band, our football team, speech and debate, or even our choir? And with all of this, at some point in your high school career, you probably failed. You may have failed a class or two. You may have been cut from a sports team you felt you should have made. You may have not gotten the part in the play that you wanted. Some of you were rejected from your dream school, while others are waitlisted at their dream schools, still stressed here today. There may have been a delirious moment late at night, studying for an exam or finalizing a complex project, when you actually cursed the name of one of these wonderful, distinguished teachers sitting beside you. At least I know I did. But those are real-life challenges that prepared you for the rest of your life. The challenges we've faced over these last 4 years are not trivial. They are life lessons, and we're actually lucky to have faced them now because they made us ready for life. If you are headed to college, you are ready. If you're headed to the military, God bless you, you are ready. If you're headed to trade schools, you are ready. If you're going straight to work, you are ready. Whatever your path, you are ready. And if you don't believe me, talk to some of the Monte Vista students who have left here and are thriving. They likely know prep school kids with 5.0s and lots of credentials who struggled in college because they had never been challenged. Here, you had to find the strength within yourself to succeed. There were no teachers who handed you A's simply so that your GPA can look sufficient for your desired college. You all had to work for yourselves and with your trusted peers so that everyone could better themselves. Here you were challenged, and you were ready because Monte Vista helped teach you to succeed. And it also taught you that you will sometimes fail. As importantly, it taught you who to rely on when you were facing a challenge. Perhaps the same teacher whose name you were cursing. Perhaps your family. And oftentimes, you discover a true friend when you're fighting through a challenge. Now, just as this school brought my parents together, its rigorous academics and high expectations drive us together, no matter how cliquey someone may describe us. As a part of a lecture, a teacher once asked my class to divide Monte Vista up into all the different cliques or groups that we could think of. And within 5 minutes, my small class had divided the school into over 50 distinct groups of people, ranging from sports teams, drama kids, leadership kids, debate kids, band kids, jazz kids, choir kids, and even into different sections outside of Monte Vista, like the hipsters, or the wannabe gangsters, or the cool kids. And now, despite the various communities here, there is one thing that brings us all together, and that is this place, Monte Vista. This school and the classes we all share, the hours spent stressing about a test, and complaining to a classmate about a teacher's grading, or frantically asking around to find someone who actually did the homework. And it is these relationships that can only be developed at a place like Monte Vista, where everyone comes together during the hard times to help one another out. As we leave Monte Vista, be sure the moments you had here, the good, the bad, and the ugly, are dear to you. No matter how you choose to live your life, know that you accomplished something. The people sitting next to me have your back, the people behind me have your back, and the people in the stands have your back. And we all bleed red. And if you ever find yourself in Madison, Wisconsin over the next 4 years, look me up. Once a Mustang, always a Mustang. I'd love to see you again. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it.
Now please welcome our second student speaker, Ms. Nadine Vista.
Parents, teachers, staff, friends, and the class of 2019. My name is Nadine Fatah, and I have a confession to make. Writing this speech, I had a lot of doubts in my mind. Like, what if people don't laugh at my jokes? That's a cute Or should I actually be graduating, or did I forget to fulfill my PE credits? The class of 2019, there's one thing I have no doubt of. I have no doubt that we made it. The concept of doubt is an important part of our everyday lives, but it's easy to understand why we might not always think so. I mean, of all the English classes I've spent here at Monte Vista, I've never seen a classroom inspirational poster that read, "Doubt yourself." Yeah, it just doesn't flow properly. However, as French philosopher René Descartes once argued, if we are to be real seekers of truth, it is necessary that we doubt, as far as possible, everything. So as we look back on our last 4 years at Monte Vista and as we look to the years ahead, here are some of my takeaways. First, be open to doubting everything. Let's face it, as freshmen, we seem certain about a lot of things. Certain that we had our entire lives planned out, certain that we found the friends we'd stick with forever, certain that we'd never dare be tardy to class, and certain that the next 4 years were bound to give us the High School Musical casting call we were looking for. However, much to our surprise, those tardies became a lot more commonplace as senior year rolled around, and the closest thing we got to Zac Efron leading a synchronized song and dance was Mr. Bowling leading the homecoming lip syncs. Turns out we were wrong about a lot of those seemingly undoubtable certainties. Even beyond high school, we're going to be faced with experiences and facts that will conflict with our initial beliefs. And that is okay. In fact, Monte Vista taught us to be accepting not just of knowledge, but of doubt too. In physics, Mr. Getty begins his class proudly proclaiming that everything he's about to teach is a complete lie, encouraging students to constantly question what they've been told and always search for new answers. Biology unsettled presumptions as we learned that photosynthesis didn't require a camera, and Mr. Allen's math class defamiliarized students' familiarity with numbers as we embraced a new way of seeing calculus, and a new way of accepting 50% on tests. As we move on to the next 4 years of our lives, I ask that you hold on to this search for uncertainty. Be okay with challenging the status quo and questioning what you've always thought to be true. As novelist Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie writes, "Without doubt, we become complacent." Now, the fundamental skill required for us to achieve this level of doubt ultimately boils down to listening. As I'm sure we all know, Monte Vista was a place that made us listen a lot. We listened to classroom lectures, words of advice from our counselors during that dreaded college application season, and of course those frequent reminders to never eat on the carpet in the student center. But we also learned to challenge our doubts and preconceptions by actively listening to others. We listened to the story of Terrence Roberts, who taught us the power of youth when we unite against hate. We heard from our very own custodian, Hoan Yo, to discover that he is someone who not only cares deeply for our school, but also served in the Vietnam War. And at Breaking Down the Walls, we listened wholeheartedly to the experiences and vulnerabilities of the peers sitting around us today. By listening to others, we shifted preconceptions and questioned the way we'd previously seen others and the world around us. As we move on to this next chapter of our lives, I want us to remember the unique narratives and insights we had the privilege of listening to, as well as be open to listening to entirely new stories. Try being like the greatest listener of all, Siri. Finally, when we open ourselves up to the state of uncertainty, we also open ourselves up to grow as individuals. Throughout our years at Monte Vista, we found ourselves growing as students, as athletes, as debaters, as actors, as singers, and as musicians. This growth came in the form of successes, tournaments won, tests aced, as upward trends. But we have to remember that growth comes in so many other forms. We have the potential to grow just as much when we fall down as when we progress forward. Believe it or not, we can flourish just as much when we affirm our beliefs as when we prove them wrong. So I encourage you to take those moments of uncertainty, no matter how they turn out, as opportunities for growth. Class of 2019, thanks to the teachers, staff, family, coaches, and friends surrounding each of us, we were able to take the uncertainties of high school and turn them into opportunities for growth and chances to learn and try new things. And I realize that the next few years of our lives will be full of doubts and uncertainties. But I ask that you be open to every single one of them. Question the major you initially applied for. Embrace the uncertainty of adulthood. Challenge the preconceptions you have of the future ahead. Open yourself to hearing about unique stories and reevaluate what you're truly passionate about. As the world around us continues to change, it's important that we ask those unsettling questions and dig deeper. Some of the greatest breakthroughs exist because of our ability to doubt and question the status quo. Like, where would we be if Galileo never doubted that the Earth was the center of the universe? Now, I'm not saying we all go develop our own scientific theories, because frankly, if you've ever been in a lab group with me, you know that's a terrible idea. But I do challenge you to see the facts, stories, and people that contradict your initial understandings as an opportunity to reevaluate and learn something new. Monte Vista taught us to be incredible students and active leaders, but it was also a place that taught us to be insightful questioners, thoughtful listeners, and great doubters. And I have no doubt that we'll continue to do just that. Congratulations again to the class of 2019. We did it.
Thank you, Amy. Before we begin the presentation of diplomas, I must make the following official declaration. As principal of Monte Vista High School, I certify to our governing board that the students have successfully met all requirements of the Board of Education and the San Ramon Valley Unified School District. By the power vested in me by our state and our district, it is my privilege to present members of the graduating class of 2019. As we honor our graduates, I encourage our audience to cheer for each member of the class. However, please keep those cheers brief because we want to hear the names of the next student. Thank you. Seniors, will the first row please stand?
Bandari. Cassidy Catherine Chong. Noam Cranbook. Catherine Marie Harding. Bryn Marie Lawler. Ella Murray. Krista Marilee Smith. Megan Elizabeth Abravanel. Sophia Pauline Aceves. Neil Aluwalia. Lena Ahn. Jared Lewis Arndt. Rose Lafayette. Aria Lauren Bain. Sarish Barbrena. Brandon Connor Ball. Patrick Christopher Ball. Thomas Charles Ball. Cade Alexander Ballman. Akshash Bansal.
Dylan Thomas Hazen. Camille Vaipea Wong. Gita Zainab Emily Elise Benner. Zachary Bryce Benner.
Holly Rose Bennett. Ryder Bennett. Andrew William Bianchi. Eric Michael Billy. Wyatt Dean Bingaman. Kate Cameron Birch. Philip Kevin Bishop. Abir Biswas. McKenna Jean Blasquez. Ilya Andriovich Blaszczewski. Adriana Rose Blodgett. Jazz Lewis Anton Beck. Blythe Grace Callahan. Brittany Alexis Calamis. Chloe Ann Campbell. Ashlyn Victoria Carr. Skylar Ann Carvin. Paige Alicia Ann Kaddish. Nicole Helen Kavanaugh. Colton Seth Catali.
Natasha Bonnie Barfod. Chloe Marie Barr. Madeline Rainier Barrientos. Morgan Lynn Barrientos. Sean Handler Bari.
Give me a ball, baby!
Anya Batra. Matthew David Bauer. Emily Grace Beatty. Nicole Reese Beckelman. Samantha Bonadio. Christopher Robert Forbes. Sophia Rose Bataro. Jessica Rose Lois Bobier. Megan Kieran Bowden. Christopher Husha Bazagamir. Alicia Diane Bozini. Jacob Morris Brandell. Erica Nicole Braun. Kendall Grace Braun. Allison Mackenzie Breacher.
Natalia Camila Cabero Ibusquiza. Lana Lois Marie Kazan. Jack Albert Kazan.
You have 2 hours.
Madison Grace Selly. Jeremy Matthew Cheragino. Lauren Arlene Cervantes. Coleman Thomas Channa. Clark Paul Clemens. Jackson Owen Schmelik. Carolyn Marie Cocaine. Ryan Vincenzo Colonna. Lauren Elizabeth Conlon. Avery Jane Conrad. William Taylor Corcoran. Matthew Janssen Porta. Mary Ann Costas. Sienna Lane Cowing. William Thomas Criswell VI. Matthew Raphael Cruz. Georgia Ryan Cunningham.
Hannah Michelle Brecky. Tiania Iris Portoyu. Benjamin Arthur Brooke. Elizabeth Sophia Brown. Bailey Diane Burke. Samuel Luke Busboom. Bryce Garrison Kane. Grant Michael Challenor. Bernard Chan. Kyle Timothy Chan. Devin Bailey Chang. Ethan Chang. Akaloke Nalu David Chappelle. I apologize. Kevin Jin Chen. Megan Nicole Chen. Tyler Sunho Chu. Hannah Choi. Kevin Michael Chon. Jonathan Guanyin Chow. Lucas Antonio Christensen.
Brett Kimberly Curtis. Douglas William Dom. Lucas. Rebecca Jane DeShiel. Shannon Carabello David. Amar Singh Dura. Lily Grace Dutra. Mateus Kraus Dutra. Lindsay Jane Dwyer. Austin Robert Edwards. Keon Alexander Elahi. Miriam Mohammed El-Zarka. Celine Evelyn Ertigan. Adiz Halim Ertigan Jr. Kristen Danielle Espinoza. Timothy Grant Etherington. Nicholas James Eusebio. Bennett Jackson Everidge. Landon McCall Evilsizer White. Caroline Ann Fagg. Coulter Neil Oscar Fairman.
Benjamin Craig Clark. Mason Alexander Clark. Madison May Davis. Valeria Christina DeShoda. Eliana Isabel DeLeon. Devin Rose DeCesar. Emma Karen DeFrew. Tyson Austin Deitch. Camille Margaret Delphos.
Oh yes, grandkids. These are grands, yeah. We have great
Anna
grands.
Mia Delkich. Aditi Reveal Desai.
Well, we have children, so yeah, that kind of.
Katerina Anna Di Simone. Mokum Singh Doot.
For the 19 are great grands. Yeah, we got lots, and there's a lot of them.
Chloe J. Yawan Diamond.
I know, so many people say, oh, I wish.
Jenna Costa Dilbeck.
Yeah, with only 4 of them, are they all here?
Nicholas Costa Dilbeck.
Just this.
Grace Nicole
Oh, 2
Dillingham.
of them. Oh, get to see them. Yeah.
Angelica May Manzano Durid.
Except for one, I was in Tennessee. They just moved.
Jake Thomas Doolittle.
It is.
Emily Ann Fanning.
Yeah, so we're here. I think our just brothers, sisters, spouses, children, and grandchildren were up to both of them. So we have a family reunion. Oh, that's wonderful.
Raymond J. Fang.
We're making the next generation.
Thomas Vincent Gavello. Justin David Geary. Peyton Edward Gibbs. Julia Ann Gines. Stephen Allen Gibberts. Scott Samuel Glick. Tyler Lynn Godown. Justin Valdis Goldman. Carson McGregor Gomez. Brandon Tyler Gong. Abigail Justine Gonzalez. Isidro Fernando Gonzalez. Javish Royal. Juan Wiman Groff. David John Recco. Patrick Brandon Greenfield. Mayan Christina Gross. Brooke Nicole Heiner. Madison Nicole Hirsch.
Brandon Dai Fang. Jillian Lynn Flack. Brevin Florn. Drew Michael Fryer. Marcel Fulop. Dylan Richard Furlong. Joshua Abraham Gabriel. Sasha Renee Gamey. Emily Kathleen Galdi. John Robert Galindo. Eliza Rose Garcia. Ethan Edward Gary. Chase William Gaspar. Jason Troy Gruden. Arjun Guha Jamdar. Kristen Gumry. Kyle Patrick Hayner. Haya Olabia. Adriana Pascual Halalili. Sophia Lauren Hall.
Micah Andrew Hertz. Harley Hessler. Aiden Hickey. Hunter Michael Henson. Nathan Samuel Hirsch. Matthew David Hoffman. William Scott Osteen. Brandon Scott Home. Brett Andrew Hoofnagel. Lindsay Darlene Howard. Ashley Tanel Shea. Ronald Wong. Harley Puig. Matthew John Huey. Amber Lee Joy Quinn. Brian Scott Jones.
Where's Marcus?
Isabella Olivia Caliaris. William Wu Kao. Ellie Marie King.
Great job!
Hansen. Zoe Elizabeth Hartman. Ramin Hashimian. Sahan Hassanapur. David Matthew Hayward. Sandy Lee. Cameron Justice Ely. Alexander Patrick Hecht. Lorelei Catherine Kyoto. Malvika Ilongo. Vasila Petrova Ivanova. Jay Iyengar. Simon Jahed. Julia Antoinette Jameson. Shrian Jana. Maxwell Raider Jarvis. Austin Jeff Jeha. Clayton Robert Jeha. Ryan Eric Jensen. Francesca Mazzoni Hofre. Allison Emerald Johnson.
Ashman Kare. Kenneth Salin Kim. Matthew Kim.
Kaden Johnson. Skylar Chief Jolie. Achuth Kaluru. Luca Kolomeje. Caden Matthew Cortesia. Daniel Kuchikinia. Lauren Corey. Elizabeth Jean Cragen. Jessica Jean Kromenhoer. I know you. Natalie Marie Kruger. Michael Dylan Katowski. Natalie Marie Kwong. Caitlin Etta Carice La. Cole Nathaniel Labrie. Christina Alexandra Lodges. Russell Lai. Christian Law. Jasmine Lamb. Elisa Lichardello.
Socorro Davy LePay. Jacob Charles Leisman. Colin Lang. Giovanna Levy. Melanie Ann Lewis. Morgan Cubell Lewis. Grayson John Lord. Trinity Cora Carol Love. Emily Jennifer Lohurst. Zachary Paul Lohurst. Ashley Liu. Paige Elise Lund. Iris Lee. Ryan Alistair Leol. Paige Destiny Lyle. Cole Matthew Lyman. Annie Liu. Tamer Lubibon. Luke Alexander Peter McDonald.
Subin Lim. Valentina Maria Ramirez. Christopher Mary Hilly Ano. Matthew Mary Hilly Ano Lynn. Yiling Lin. John Clark Lineberry. Wesley Harper Anselmo Little. Keaton Christopher Littlefield. Mona Litvak. Alice Ann Liu. Andrew Edward Lowe. Megan Elizabeth Lohr. Taylor Nicole London. Annalise Marie Longhurst. Riley Lynn Lopezi. Kennedy Lynn McAllis. Dawson Gabriel Mann. Lauren Elizabeth Marsh. Marissa Grace Martin. Charisma Lynn Mateka.
Noelle Elizabeth Mace. Dylan John Madrid. Jacob Michael Messer. Vicente Marcello Nadell. Ollie Ryan Meineke. Annabella Marie Medina. Courtney Jean Mello. Ria Marie Lemarce. Ryan Donovan Merrill. Lila Faye Music. Rachel Meskin. John Lawson Myers. Samuel Austin Miller. Sydney Ashton Miller. Dylan John Miller. Caitlin Katarina Miller. Caitlin Rose Miller. Armand Nasiri. Kit Michael Naughton.
Andrew Mathis. Chase Marcus Mattingly. Carl Tyler Matson. Dario Stanislav Majara. Megan Pearl McCormick. Rebecca Ann McCourt. Alexa Camille McFarland. Helen Elise McGuire. Natalie Erin McNutt. Kayla Ellie McPherson. RJ Millington, the fourth. Robert Christian Mitu. Wade Forbes Goldenhour. Dario Thomas Mandani. Rachel Monmouth. Joseph Koshiro Mooney. Adriana Jewel Morsi. Lauren Mosher. Rachel Mosher. Ian McMurray.
Scott Allen Nelson. Jennifer No. Madeline Marie Nowacek. Elizabeth Louise Noonan. Maxwell Patrick Noonan. Sophia Rachel Sabine Nunes. Riley Mitchell O'Connell. Kieran O'Connor. Sierra Sonia Pearson Wyrick. Maxwell Benjamin Peck. Vincent Christopher Pelletier. Matthew Gordian Peluso. Ethan Penrod. Lataro Perez Blua.
Austin James Motter. Jack Michael Mullen. Dodge Stephen Mulock. Bryce Franklin Mundy. George Joseph Murphy. Matthew Eric Musselman. Michael Leon Nisayan. Kiana Farah Ofo. Lillian Lee O'Keefe. Daniel Tan Olin. Ronan Ray Olmstead. Annalie Marie Olson.
They have needed hard with it. Oh yeah.
Ogun Tetchery. Ogun Wende. Arubo Jr. Nathan Ovadia. Celine Osdill. Jenna Christine Cito Peck. Jonathan Angelo Baylor. Dominic Payne Panzarella. Mitchell Riker Panzarella. Claire Juliana Pappas.
Margaret Mabel Hurst.
Amberly Rose Peterson. Victoria Nicole Peterson. Kayla Simone Pekoski. Matthew Scott Lund. Murashan Panachiwa. Miranda Ashley Phillips. Eric Lee Pineda.
No.
Alexandra Kimberly Reppes. Thomas Monzo Rissa. Michael J. Reed. Jade Elizabeth. Carly Marie Richardson. India Elizabeth Richardson. Tara McLaren Ricky. Carson Adam Reitman. Emma Brooke Rivelli. Grace Ann Rogers. Amanda Maria Rodriguez. Rena Elizabeth Rollins.
Erica Park. James Park. Rohan Munish Paddock.
They were only 18 months apart.
Harrison David Pavel.
When they graduated, they were the last of 8.
William James Poling. Matthew Harold Prochoska.
Yeah.
Nicole Riley Prosser. Jeremy Perfecto Quinto. Kevin Ravara. Emily Ann Brissette. Ainsley Rudell. Michael Jonathan Raskin. Christopher Matthew Ratana Kelly.
There he is. There's the boy.
Ashwari Rayapalli.
The sweatshirt. His coat, the sweatshirt, and they're rolling around with the ship.
Kiana Yasmin Reaver. Griffin Hayes Redford. McKenna Joe Reese.
Our 7-year-old twins love.
Marcus Reed.
Anytime they see them, here the girls are 7 years old.
Allison Elizabeth Reese.
Not sure when that stops.
Ethan Ronald Pierce Reed.
Just sweet boys. They have one sister who's very spoiled, but she's sweet too. They spoil her rotten.
Taya Elizabeth Roller. Allison Catherine Rouse. Catherine Ann Rout. Elizabeth Francis Rout. Michael Edward Roy. Evan Alexander Sell. Jason Tyler Serduk. Emily Carol Circle. Genevieve Marie Serpong. Evan Armand Shapiro. Marie Andrea Shear. Megan Bernadette Sheehan. Patrick Aaron Sherry. Aiden Dylan Shoemaker. Joshua Kevin Shalom. Alexander Alodich Schwefel. Maxwell Gordon Cientos. Sahej Akbar Sadhu. Momin Samad. Cole Tucker Simonson.
Julia Natalina Renner. Ruben Deb Roy. Cara Louise Ruben. Jake Tanner Rudolph. Kiali Rosemary Sacramento. Kadar Solemi. Veronica Lauren San Antonio. Grant Cornelius Saunders. Shania Monica Cor Sander. Destiny Juanita Santiago. Brooke Morgan Saunders. Vincent Reagan Saw. Callie Nicole Schurtz. Margaret Schmidt. Richard John Schreiber. Gannon John Schultz. Diego Enrique Schwartz. Ashley Nicole Schwilke. Dominic J. Sue. Cassidy Squire Slater.
She's going way past her row. She doesn't know where she is.
Alicia Singh.
I know. The whole line.
Ram Nicole Singh.
Somebody to get the land.
Anna Janelle Starr. Father Douglas Starnes. Kyle Renshaw Stately. Michaela Pearl Stapner. Trent Russell Sick Schultz. Olivia Rose Stevenson. Katarina Danielle Stewart. Casey Thomas Stuyvesant. Sebastian Mark Stretch.
I know.
David Lee Sutherland. Tony James Sutton. Axel Swenderson.
Yeah, I
Taylor Robert Svensson. Jenna Danielle Tate. Ria Takar Singh. Sydney Rose Talbot. Tristan William Trevethan.
David Samuel Tucker IV. Alan Gennaro Smith. Connor Jason Smith. Jacob Curtis Snow. Catherine Marie So. Matthew Sheelan So. Cole Charles Solomon. Sean Michael Sesterin. Miguel Andres Soto. Tyler Michael Spencer. Ashley Caitlin Staller. Jack Gordon Staller. Nicole Trilby Stark. Sean Michael Tan. Justin Tang. Abigail Jacqueline Tatum. Bridget Rose Taylor. Cole Martin Tenlock. Abigail Elise Tenelsa. Sophie Megaline Tice.
Fiona Nadine Toole. Isabella Darlene Toole. Noelle Marie Tuma. Benjamin Harry Charles Walsh. Ian Connery Walsh. Joseph Shue. Riku Yumaji. Brandon Matthew Yan. Juan Yazbek. Gordon Yee. Christopher David Tom. Cole William Tom. Megan Kristen Thompson. Life Nider Toda. Kyle T.D. Tran. Tiffany Lynn Tran. Mina Elise Trotner. Brittany Natalia Trejo. Jessica Morgan Wadley. David Wang. Nolan Michael Watson. Lauren Ashley Weiss. Joseph Michael Well. Benjamin Noah Wendland. Riley Elizabeth Wetzel. Joshua Lincoln White. Viviana Sarah Wilkin. Alexander Stone Wilson. Riley Parker Wilson. Haley Ann Wilton.
Daniel Zhu.
I did with some yeah.
Taylor
Their benefits on that, and they're
Samantha Schwinhan Chang.
yeah, so about Miss J. Jarvis.
Dane Douglas Taylor. Catherine Marie Pellegrini.
Graduates, please stand.